Today I want to give you my honest review on the Hygger Aquarium Heaters. I've been testing almost every different type of Hygger Aquarium heater there is, and I've been testing for over 12 months, so I feel like my opinion can really help those looking for information on these products. So to begin with, let's talk about the different Hygger Aquarium heaters. Essentially, a lot of their new heaters now come with built-in thermostats, which is absolutely amazing. This means I can look at the tank and know the temperature of what it is currently, and I can also just hit the button and change it without getting my hands wet inside the tank. I really love this feature. I think the technical term on it might be called a temperature controller or something along those lines. And I think Hygger is starting to make all of their aquarium heaters look like this. Some people might hate it, but I gotta say, I absolutely love it, and I'm super happy with Hygger's aquarium heaters. You can just get different sizes. The one you're looking at right now is a smaller, like 20-watt heater for, like, say, a 10-gallon aquarium. We particularly, in this case, use this on a betta fish tank. And I know some of you guys might be worried about the new look of these aquarium heaters by Hygger because versus when you compare them to like older heaters, you know, the old ones are just kind of like glass cylinders with a little dial at the top. But I promise you guys are going to be much happier with this newer design. And one cool thing you might not have thought of, when you turn on the aquarium heater, it actually has a built-in thermometer on it. It's going to give you the current temperature of the water. See, it's 69 degrees. And what this means is you don't need a thermometer anymore in your aquarium. I don't know, it's not a huge deal, but I really like the look of bringing technology to like this natural look. I can just peep in there. I immediately know what temperature the tank is. Guys, I'm pretty certain that if you give this a try, you're gonna love it like I do. So these are the smaller aquarium heaters by Hygger, and my review on these is pretty good. I really like them. I like them so much that I bought a couple more, and I basically just stuffed them in all these 10-gallon aquariums because I have a rack here that holds 6 10-gallon tanks. It does sort of suck to put the heater in there and try to hide all the wires, but guys, you can't get around this. Like, you could say that for any aquarium heater. So let's talk about an elephant in the room. The brand Hygger is somewhat talked about poorly in social media, in the Facebook groups. I see a lot of it, but I want to give my honest opinion. I'm not speaking on behalf of any of the other products, but Hygger's aquarium heaters, my review is pretty stellar, and I've been dealing with a lot of crappy heaters in the house build. We're up to like over 50 tanks now upstairs alone, and I don't really know how to say this, but I think my 450-gallon pond, the Hygger heaters that have been heating that for over a year now, I feel like that is something I should show you because these things are beast. So as you guys know, or actually maybe you know, maybe you don't, but I have a 450-gallon heated pond in my basement, and I have Hygger aquarium heaters heating this. I have two 800-watt Hygger heaters, and this is what they look like. This isn't how you have to install them, but this is sort of a weird scenario. You know, it's this is a 450-gallon pond, so you don't have to install it like this, but the heater things just come with little clamps that you put against the glass if you're using an aquarium. But what's super cool about these guys is they have a built-in thermometer or thermostat controller. If I just click this, that's what the temperature is set to, and when I let it go, that's the live temperature of the entire thing. And these heaters are plowing through the industry, at least for monster fish keepers. People are using these in big tanks, and these are the go-to heaters for large aquariums. You might be wondering what this is over here. It's a custom sump build. The water comes up over here, and it goes into this tank, which there's a flower horn in there. And then it goes into this sump filled with lava rock. It's a long story. I'm really geeking out on this. But guys, these Hygger aquarium heaters have been running for over a year now, and this is pretty crazy to have 1600 watts heat 450 gallons of water. These things are beasts, and they're underrated for what they can do. And my water is super, super hard, so it's hard on heaters. You may know that when heaters burn, they actually will burn the metals in the water. You can see what it's doing to this heater. and the heater just keeps, it just bulldogs through all of that. So to say, when I say I'm happy with these heaters, that's to say the least, because I can't speak enough about them. And I also have them upstairs on another tank, the same style. Well, the house is sort of ugly right now because the tank lights aren't on yet for the day, and we're doing some construction. Let's navigate through here. The construction is, we are actually, oh, there's a train coming by. So if it's hard to hear me, I apologize. But we're refinishing this porch, and we're gonna stuff this full of fish tanks and houseplants. There's gonna be a rack of aquariums right there. I don't know, we're not even talking about that. What am I doing? So let's go in my office and go to my show tank. This is my show tank because I do a lot of podcasting in here and videos, as you may know. So here's the Aquarium Heater by Hygger. This is a 500 or a 400 watt heater, and it is set inside this aquarium. You can see it right there, the device. I have it right under the hang on the back filter. It's a perfect spot for it. You can see me in the reflection too. Here, let me kill these lights. So that's what it looks like. If you're sitting here, that is the device. It comes with little suction cups that you can put on the glass. And these heaters work amazing, guys. I have zero negative things to say. And I'll tell you what, they heat like a boss. So, and you might be wondering, am I being paid by Hygger to do this video? The answer is no. I just thoroughly enjoy their heaters. And I saw a lot of people researching them in the Facebook groups, and I figured I'd do a video to kind of help share to people looking for help on this topic. So, to concur this video, my honest review of the Hygger Aquarium heaters is 5 stars. Especially the large ones, like the 500 watt heater and the 800 watt heater. 5 stars, man. So without further ado, hit up the comment section. I know I kind of got all blabby on you, but I'm really passionate about talking product talk. Without further ado, guys, please subscribe. These fish tank videos are kind of like my life. My house is full of fish tanks, obviously. So